Today, we're counting down the top 10 best fantasy TV shows of the last 5 years. Whether you're a seasoned spellslinger or just fantasy curious, there's something here for every kind of dreamer. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more epic lists, and drop your own favorites in the comments. Let's get this fantasy party started. Let's kick things off with a show that blew everyone away, Arcane. And I get it, the phrase video game adaptation can be scary, but trust me, this is a masterpiece. Arcane is a visual triumph blending 2D and 3D animation to create a breathtaking painted world that's as alive as its characters. The story follows sisters Vi and Jinx, torn apart by the escalating conflict between the wealthy city of Piltover and the oppressed undercity of Zon. You don't need to know a single thing about League of Legends to get swept up in the incredible character writing, mature themes, and heart-wrenching drama. The action is fluent, the voice acting is flawless, and the world building is top tier. I was so hooked, I devoured it in a weekend and was left emotionally devastated in the best way possible. Just when you thought the game for the Iron Throne was over, House of the Dragon pulled us back in. This prequel to Game of Thrones focuses on the Targaryen family at the height of their power hundreds of years before the original series. And let me tell you, the family drama is even more deliciously messy this time around. It's all about political intrigue, simmering betrayals, and of course, dragons. The production is stunning, the performances are phenomenal, especially from stars Emma Darcy and Matt Smith. And the tension is so thick, you could cut it with a Valyrian steel sword. It's a slow burn that builds into an inferno of conflict, proving that Westeros still has so many stories left to tell. For decades, Neil Gaiman's iconic comic book was called unadaptable, but Netflix finally proved everyone wrong. The Sandman is a stunningly faithful and visually inventive series that feels like a waking dream. It follows Morpheus, the king of dreams, as he escapes a century of captivity and sets out to restore his crumbling realm. Tom Sturridge embodies the brooding, ethereal nature of Dream perfectly, and the casting for the entire show is just brilliant. Each episode is a unique, self-contained story that weaves into a larger, philosophical narrative about the power of stories themselves. It's dark, it's trippy, it's thought-provoking, and it's one of the most beautiful and creative shows out there. Who knew a spin-off about the famously morose Addams Family daughter would become a global phenomenon? Wednesday takes the iconic deadpan character and throws her into Nevermore Academy, a boarding school for outcasts. It's a perfect mix of supernatural mystery, teen drama, and gothic charm. Jenna Ortega's performance is an absolute revelation. She perfectly captures Wednesday's signature wit and macabre spirit, while also adding layers of unexpected vulnerability. The show, guided by the delightfully quirky vision of Tim Burton, is stylish, funny, and full of twists. It's the perfect watch for anyone who ever felt like they didn't quite fit in. Snap snap, get ready to enter the Greaseverse. Based on Lee Bardugo's beloved novels, Shadow and Bone is a fantasy lover's dream come true. Set in the war-torn, Russian-inspired country of Ravka, the story follows Alina Starkov, a young mapmaker who discovers she possesses a rare and extraordinary power that could save her nation. What makes the show so special is its incredible world building and unique magic system. But on top of the epic fantasy, it's also a heist story, following a charming crew of criminals known as the Crows. The ensemble cast is fantastic, the action is thrilling, and the costumes are to die for. It's an adventure you'll be instantly swept up in. If you're craving a classic, sprawling epic fantasy, Amazon's The Wheel of Time is here to answer that call. Based on the Robert Jordan book series, this show is huge in scope with intricate lore and a detailed magic system. The story follows Mori Rain, played by the fantastic Rosamund Pike, a member of a powerful order of female magic users called the Aes Sedai, who is searching for the Dragon Reborn, a prophesized figure destined to either save the world or break it. The series has gotten better with each season, deepening its character development and expanding its fascinating world. It's a grand, world-spanning adventure perfect for fans of high fantasy. Toss a coin to your Witcher! While the show started in 2019, its seasons over the last 5 years have continued to deliver on what fans love. Gritty monster hunting, complex political intrigue, and Henry Cavill's perfect portrayal of the grumpy but lovable Geralt of Rivia. The series is masterfully juggling Geralt's monster-slaying adventures with the powerful sorceress Yennefer and the young princess Ciri, whose destinies are all intertwined. The world is dark and dangerous, the sword fights are absolutely top tier, and the stories explore a world where people are often more monstrous than the beasts themselves. It's a dark fantasy that's as entertaining as it is action-packed. Adapting one of the longest-running and most beloved manga and anime series of all time seemed like an impossible task, but Netflix's One Piece absolutely smashed it. The show captures the boundless optimism and swashbuckling spirit of the original adventure. The story follows the incredibly charismatic Monkey D. Luffy and his quest to become king of the pirates. The cast is a pure delight, bringing the Straw Hat crew to life with infectious energy and charm. The world is vibrant, the action is fun, and it manages to balance goofy humor with genuine heart. This series is a burst of pure joy that will have you grinning from ear to ear, whether you're a diehard fan or a total newcomer. What if the keys in your house could unlock more than just doors? Lock and Key explores that magical premise with the perfect blend of family drama, supernatural mystery, and a touch of horror. After their father's tragic death, the Locke siblings move into their ancestral home, Key House, where they discover a set of mysterious keys, each granting a unique and wondrous power. The show is incredibly creative and captures that sense of childhood wonder and discovery, while also weaving a compelling mystery about a demonic entity that wants the keys for itself. It's an imaginative and heartfelt adventure that will make you wish you had a set of magical keys of your own. Now, for a hidden gem that you might not have heard of, if you're craving something truly unique and atmospheric, you need to check out the animated series Lord of Mysteries. Based on a wildly popular web novel, this show is set in a dark, Victorian-esque world steeped in steampunk aesthetics, Lovecraftian horror, and occult magic. The story follows a man who awakens in a new body and is thrown into a secret world of tarot clubs, dangerous cults, and supernatural powers. The world building is incredibly deep, and the slow-burn mystery is absurdly captivating. If you love unraveling intricate plots and exploring shadowy, enigmatic worlds, this is a show you've been waiting for. And there you have it, 10 fantasy shows that will transport you to other worlds, make you laugh, gasp, and maybe even shed a tear or two. Which one are you adding to your watch list? Did I miss your favorite? Drop your picks in the comments and let's geek out together. If you enjoyed this countdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic TV magic, and share this video with your fellow fantasy fans. Until next time, keep dreaming big and watching even bigger. See you in the next adventure.